Do you need a creative marketing strategy for your dealership that's going to make the other dealers say, wow, why didn't I think of that? What about a strategy that's going to help your SEO? It's going to produce content on your website. It's going to create loyalty for your dealership, build your social community, create awareness in your market, be a great PR tool, and it's also going to be a way for you to give back to your own community year after year. That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday. Hi, this is Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. This is going to be a three-part series, and this is part one. We're going to talk about the power of a blog site and why your dealership needs a blog site, because it can do all the things I mentioned and even more. And you're probably thinking, how do I have the time to write a blog site? Well, we're going to make it easy for you. Your first step in getting started is to contact the local high school. I want you to seek out the video production teacher, the expository writing teacher, the journalism teacher, anybody that's having to do with the creative arts or the writing arts in the school. You're going to develop a scholarship program for the students. These students are going to write content or they're going to produce videos. This is going to produce the content for that blog site. Part of the scholarship program that I want you to do is to give away 3 scholarships every year. It's up to you the value. Maybe it's $2,000, $1,000, and a $500 scholarship. The way the scholarship will be awarded, though, is by the content that's being produced. So those students that's writing the content, based on the comments or the reviews that's done on the individual blog post that's on that blog site, is how you're going to decide who's going to get that. You're going to keep really a running tally through the entire year. But think about the benefits. If you have the students writing these blog posts about stuff at your dealership or about the models that you carry, and they know they're going to get a scholarship, they're going to share it with their friends and family. Therefore, they're going to drive traffic to your blog site where these individuals are going to make comments, make suggestions. They're also going to share these blog posts on their social sites, because with a blog site, you're able to use the Share This tab, which will automatically post to Facebook and Twitter accounts. So that's going to create your social community, your word of mouth. You also want to share all this on your own Facebook account, your Twitter account, and have a direct link to your website. There's a lot of benefits to what I'm talking about with a blog site. But to take it one step farther, when the blog posts are being written, it's going to offer you the opportunity to run more or less banner ads, like what you would do with pay-per-click, but you would have a banner ad that would run inside that blog post for an individual to find out more information about a specific vehicle. Hence, it's going to drive leads because you're driving traffic to it. If you're using a remarketing code presently, perfect time to actually expand on that remarketing code. And if you're not, you need to start with it. So following this process on the blog site and you have someone to write, it's going to create the content, it's going to create the leads, it's going to create the SEO, it's going to create word of mouth, and if you contact the local newspaper and TV stations, they're probably going to do a press release about you too. So it's going to offer a lot of benefits. So that's this week's tip. I want you to be sure and tune in next week when I go over step 2 and how to take it a little farther. But before you go, I want you to scan this QR code and sign up for the Digital Marketing Bootcamp coming up in Orlando, Florida. It's April 16th through the 18th. I'm going to be there talking about mobile marketing for your dealership, and there's going to be a lot more speakers on there. They're going to go through a lot of information of how you can help your dealership grow this year and next. See you next week, and thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching Think Tank Tuesday. Tune in next week for more tips in the world of automotive digital marketing from Potratz. To download this podcast or watch previous episodes, search for us on iTunes. To learn more, visit us at ppadv.com.